Alright guys, on to Maths Paper 1, November 2025, TZ1. And we'll just walk through the questions. Alright, question 1. We have the first and fifth terms of arithmetic sequence are 36 and 12 respectively. Find the 13th term of this arithmetic sequence. Okay, so we have U1 equal to A plus and minus 1 D, and we have U5 and our n. U1 is equal to A, U5 is equal to A plus 4D. So 36, 12, 36 plus 4D, 12, 4D, 2, negative 24, and D is equal to negative 6. Now we need to find the 13th term, so A plus 12D, and now we know A and D, so 36 plus 12 minus negative 6, and that is negative 36. Now on to G. Sum of the first n terms of the series, the sequence is 0. Find the value of n. Okay, so the sum is 10 over 2, 2a plus n minus 1, a. And that is equal to 0. So n2, and usually we have a quadratic equation. So 72 plus, we know d is negative 6, so negative 6n plus 6, so this would be 78. Is equal to 0, and so 78 with 6n. If we divide by 2, we have 78. 39n minus 3n squared is equal to 0. Pull out the n, and we have 39 minus 3n. And so n is equal to 0, or n is equal to 39 divided by 3, which is 13. And we cannot have n is equal to 0, so we strike that off. Not possible. And so n is equal to 13. And that is it for 1. Alright, on to question 2, and we have A. Given x is greater than 7, show that these are equal. So let's write this down, and then alright, and show that means LHS is equal to, and let's factor these. Okay, so we have x minus 7 and x minus 1, right? Times x plus 1, x minus 1, divided by x plus 1, and we have these cancel out, and these two cancel out. So what we get is x over x minus 7, which is equal to our right hand side. Now on to B. we're told that hence or otherwise. So when they say hence, we should be using what we learned here. Solve for this. Okay. So what we need to do is use this equation to derive this, and what we have is log 2, right? And then let's just use that left hand side. That is x squared minus 8x plus 7 times x plus 1, right? And that is equal to log base 2 of x over x minus 7. And so what we get there is log base 2 x squared minus, and that is what we saw. That's on our left hand side, right? That's here. And then minus log base 2 x squared minus 8x plus 7 x plus 1, right? And that is exactly what we see here. And then let's bring this here. We have this. So log 2 x minus 7. And so what this essentially means, let's just rewrite to show you guys. Minus 1 is log 2 x over x minus 7 is equal to, I'm just rewriting the way they had it in their equation, 7 x plus 1. And apologies for my weird x, I've heard some complaints, but hope you guys can understand my writing. And so just looking at this equation, we have everything except this negative 1 is what we need here. And so we can just equate 2, right, to solve the equation. So let's do log 2 x minus 7 is equal to 1. And so 2 is equal to x over x minus 7, right? 2 to the power of 1. Therefore, we have 2x minus 14 equal to x. X is equal to 14. And that is our answer. That's likely the simplest way to do this, and hopefully that made sense. On to question 3. Now, I'll separate this into a few different videos so that it's not too long for you guys, and just hop on the playlist and check those out. So that's it for question 1 and 2. Hope that made sense. Please drop a like and subscribe if that helped. Thanks, guys.